Since we just can't get enough of the richness of Azanin's garden, here's sharing with you how Datin Azanin keeps her garden neatly manicured. Definitely lovely, Datin.
Yes, it is.
Okay, we're back on In Realty at Azanin's Dance Garden. Datin Azanin is here with me. We had a short tour. So where are we now, Datin?
We are now, what I call here is Wakaf Tamu, or the guest pavilion. Here where I have my meetings here, and I also have my rehearsals here. And I can watch from this Wakaf Tamu, you can see the stage, you know. That's where all the performances are. So we are here having a relaxing day and enjoying the air.
So basically your office is a paradise.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, surrounded by these lush greeneries, beautiful heliconias. I'm sure maintaining it and, you know, tending to it is a big challenge for you.
Yes, yes, it is really. But you know, kid, you know, when you enjoy doing it, you know, so you don't feel, you know, that tiring really, you know. And I take it as a challenge. And from my garden, I learn a lot about flowers, about, you know, fertilizer, about how much water to put and things like that, you know. So it's a lot of work, and some people think that, okay, you know, you have it here and then just grow just like that. Oh, no, you have to nurture them, you have to talk to the plants, and the
So it is true, you have to talk to the plants?
Yeah, yes, but I do more than just talking. Okay. I dance with my plants, I dance, you know, underneath the flowers and things like that, yeah. So it's a lot of work, really, you know, because the heliconias, the gingers, species, the coasters, calathea and all that, they need a lot of water, and fertilizer, a lot of tender, loving care. I mean, you just can't have just the workers, the garden staff, just doing the garden work. You know, you yourself also have to attend to it. You know, not physically for me, but at least, you know, to supervise and, you know, to give them moral support and all that, and to tell them, to guide them what to do. So it's a challenge for me, really, you know, from the dance world, and I've always used all my Melo, my Melati, Kenanga and all that, and then now, then I am nurturing them, you know, and then I can just plug them as and when I want, you know, and that's what it is, and makes you feel so good also. So it's a both way communication. You know, the flowers make me happy and I make them happy.
While most people would want to have, you know, like fruit plants, durian and stuff like that, especially like how big is the land? 3 acres?
3.5 acres, nearly 4.
And
quite there.
You chose to have like heliconias and ginger, and why is that?
Yes, because of my dance world.
Okay.
And I love beauty, I love the colors, and I love to dance with nature, because nature and dance, you know, all the art and all that, all are in one realm, in one world. And of course, I have my 25 old durian trees also. Okay. Some old pulasan, you know, and then dukulangsan and all that. I have all the other types of fruits, mangosteens and whatnot, you know. But totally, my dance garden is within this realm of the old traditional durian trees. This is the original langat durian. Okay. And when I first started here, you know, when I first started to clean up the place and all that, I never felt any trees here. Not one of them, even though, you know, some of my friends say, oh my God, this is too old, might be so, you know, not safe for you and all that. No, I don't really.
So you build your structure around it rather than...
Yes, around it. And I did not cut any of the terrain. I did not level it, nothing at all. So what you see is what you get now, you know, except for the flowers. Because before, it was just like a jungle, you know, secondary growth, nothing here really. You know, so I had to do a lot of work. I think it's about 10 drafts of cleaning up, you know, the first draft, you know, then I can see which one that I have to remove, you know, then the second draft, third draft, fourth draft, then I'll be able to see where I can turf my grass and all that. And then I can plot where my rumah ibu is, where is the wakaf tamu, where is the stage wakaf sungai and all that. Then only I'm able to plot it.
All right, we have like a couple of minutes left, so we want to know what are you up to now, Datin? You've been so quiet all this while.
Oh no, I was overseas.
Okay.
I perform a lot overseas, really, not in the local scene, but more overseas. I was performing in London last year. For the charity gala night for the in aid of the Prince Charles School of Traditional Arts, and I do performances here also, private performances.
Okay. So you've been in this industry, cultural industry. You are also a renowned activist. How do you see the Malaysian cultural activities is going? Where are we heading, and how do you see we are evolving?
Yeah, it is very difficult, really, Kate. You know, because I've been here. My God, I've been doing my artwork since I came back from Australia since 1978. So how many years is it? About 32 years or more. You know, things like that. Now I felt that the art scene was much better during the 80s, and early 90s. You know, but now I don't see it going anywhere, really. You know. In terms of the production, in terms of the infrastructure, in terms of the facilities for the performing arts, you know. If you don't have arts, you don't have culture, you are nothing, you are really hollow. You might have all the money in the world, but you don't have your spiritual self, you don't have the jiwa, you don't have history, you don't have a heritage, then you are nothing.
Yeah. So jiwa is the keyword here, yeah?
Keyword, yeah.
Okay, thank you so much, Datin. So I'll see you again next week on In Realty.